All right, so big fight weekend.
Yeah.
You got Vergil Ortiz, Erickson Lubin. We was supposed to get Floyd Schofield versus Jojo Diaz, but he's out with an injury.
Man, that Schofield, every time it seems like you get excited for a fight when it comes to Schofield. Even though I would have had Schofield beating this Jojo Diaz at this certain point in time, it would have still been a good fight. But I don't know. I just don't look forward to seeing Schofield ever since you get the opportunity, you pull out.
But in the main event, we got Vergil. We got Erickson Lubin. I look at it as a 50-50 joint.
It is.
But do you think this is the right fight? Well, first, how does the fight go? And two, do you think this is the right fight with a potential fight with Jaron and it's looming?
All right. Styles-wise, I actually could see... Styles-wise, this should be a good play for Erickson Lubin. I see he's like a 5-1 underdog. That's a live underdog. This fight really depends on Erickson Lubin, right? So styles-wise, if Erickson Lubin really got if he don't got a lot of wear and tear on him, he should be able to tag Vergil up. He's a natural counter puncher. He got a good jab. He does little awkward things, natural skill counter puncher, boxer puncher. Vergil Ortiz on Vergil treason. If I could see Vergil Ortiz, if Erickson Lubin has a lot of wear and tear on him, I could see Vergil Ortiz kind of blitzing him. Could probably stop Lubin. But I don't see Vergil Ortiz being able to outbox Lubin. Now, if he outbox him, it goes to scorecards and they do some wild Texas shit because they in the middle of, they fighting in Fort Worth?
Fort Worth, yeah.
Yeah, that could be scary, but if it goes a distance, I personally don't see Vergil Ortiz being able to outbox Lubin, but I could see him like blitzing Lubin and, eventually catching him and stopping him. So it could be a way where Lubin really beat the odds and outbox him the whole time, possibly even stop Vergil. Or I could see Vergil down a little bit and then, catching up to Lubin. So it's going to be definitely an interesting fight. And yes, it's a dangerous fight when you guarantee, quote unquote guarantee, because they kind of acting like it's like a little nervous on that side when you're building up a fight for boots where Lubin could potentially ruin that situation when it comes to Vergil.
What's your thoughts on Jaron Ennis, who really doesn't go to fights a lot? Well, what's your thoughts on him pulling up to Dallas?
He needs to. I've been telling him he needs a big Boots. Boots is just one thing people know about Boots. Boots box fight, but he's more of a family guy. He ain't into being out he could tell you himself. I've been getting on him all big fights. You need to be there. So I'm actually glad that he's gonna be there and put the pressure on his ass. So hopefully, I want to say hopefully because at the end of the day, toss up. But on Boots end, it'd be better for Vergil to win, and he's stepping that ring, and it's time.
Do you think with Boots going down there puts pressure on Vergil Ortiz for this fight to happen? Because it seems like Oscar wants it.
Yeah.
Boots has signed off on it. Eddie signed off on it. DAZN has signed off on it. But it doesn't seem like... Robert Garcia says that it makes sense next. But Vergil and his trainer and his father doesn't seem like that's 100% the route that they want to go in next. They seem like they're...
It's a scary-ass manager. That's what it is. If his manager blocked because they try to... Everything his manager trying to do is... when it first got out there that they signed, he was like, oh, we don't know this and that, or disgruntled. Then he tried to put out the first situation where they offered Boots to go up to 154 on the Turkey card in Saudi. What was it? Would have been like February or something like that?
Yeah, he fought in November, and they offered him in December
February.
when they couldn't make a fight with Crawford and Fundora.
Yeah. So he's trying to use every word to flip it and back out because at the end of the day, DAZN, people don't realize DAZN is a network, so DAZN is the one that controls. So they told Golden Boy and Matchroom, this is the fight that we want to put the most money into. We gonna make it happen. Golden Boy's like, all right, we'll make it happen. Eddie Hearn make it happen. Boots re-signed with Eddie Hearn. Signing off, we fighting Vergil Ortiz. So yes, it's in Vergil Ortiz's plate. So if it don't happen, that will be a clown on clout real duck. So everybody's there. Now it's up to Vergil and his manager and his father.
Do you think we get that fight next?
Oh, I'm 50-50 because on Golden Boy Matchroom, yeah, it's really up to the manager. I seen how the manager even reacting to everything, and then how when I was like, yo, stop trying to blame Boots for it, and he went off and blocked me on social media and went off like a hoe. I'm 50-50 with it. I hope it happens. I'm 50-50 with it when it comes to Vergil. But